GBB makes you sweat for a long time. Love me long time. Makes you sweat long time.
Ooh, freaking pumping.
Love me long time.
Ooh, just pumping.
Makes you sweat long time.
Freaking pumping.
Love me long time.
Just pumping.
When you go to prison, they warned me it would be like this. They'd say, hey man, someone might run up and like grab your dick. Straight dude. Slap it.
What up, what up? It's Garage Gym Homie, formerly known as Garage Gym Horny. But not today, son. Because today, we are reviewing together Global Formulas bioPUMP'D. I think this is V2, homie. Is it worth it? Before we get into this here, please click the subscribe button. I got content, global content. I'm all over the map, homie. I was in Puerto Rico, man. 2 people ran up to me on the street and freaking said, "You're Garage Gym Homie, man." It was free. I'm global, homie, now. Well, I am. Let's get down to business, homie. Click the subscribe button. I got content coming out all the dang time for you, so click subscribe and let's get into this. God bless Global Formulas. God bless you. Hope you're living from the heart and staying out of the noisy head. My head was noisy, man. Let me tell you something. I had a resentment against this brand. I talked about it on the last video. The owner saw it, reached out to me. He's a solid homie, man. That's why it's always better not to stay in your head with resentment. Not to stay in your head. The dude's a solid dude, man. He came at me. What a good dude, man. God bless his soul. So look, man, that doesn't mean I'm here shining schlongs over here, man. I'm going to tell you the pros and the cons. Now listen to this, man. I want to tell you right now, I always think, Nutricartel sent this to me, I always think companies do themselves, I've seen this a lot. I think companies do themselves a disservice when they name their formula pumped or pump or this or that. A lot of times, when I see, I mean, I'm just so indoctrinated by the industry, man. When I see pumped or bioPUMP'D, I think to myself, this is just a pump formula. It's a stackable pump formula. This is a fully loaded non-stimulant pre-workout. This is a full freaking pre-workout minus stimulants. I mean, this is the whole freaking package right here. So when I see pumped, I mean, it does say non-stim pre under it, but I'm just saying, a lot of pump formulas say that anyway. I think it's just pure pumps. A lot of people don't know how to read a label. This is a full pre-workout. Everything you need in a pre-workout minus stimulants, homie. So this is not something I would stack on just any pre-workout or whatever. This is, you got to be very particular with this. So I always think, because this is so much more than just pumps, man. So I'm just giving a little feedback, man, you know. So they're going to do what they're going to do. That's my 2 cents, homie. That's my 2 cents. Let's get down to it, man, because I could hardly see straight. 1 serving, so they're not doing that 1 scoop, 2 scoop, redfish, bluefish, man. 29.2 gram scoop. A level scoop was like 28.5. It's definitely powdery. I mean, I could show it to you for the effect. It's got that little bit, just the tiniest bit of glycerol vibe, a little. It's like a tiny bit moist, but there's no clumps at all. It's totally powder. And so maybe that's why it didn't weigh, but it was pretty much on point, just a little under. So go by the scale. So they're giving you all the vitamins and stuff. I don't have that much time, homie. We could go into all the vitamins and everything, the energy production, this and that. And they're important, man. They play a role in here. But, you know, I could teach a man to fish, homie, and feed him for a lifetime. I could catch you a fish, man, just feed you for a day. I want to feed you homies for a lifetime, man. All right, man. L-citrulline malate, 11-to-1 ratio. I've never seen that before. That is the highest. So that's 11 grams of pure citrulline to 1 gram of malic acid, man. So you're winning with that. And the malic acid has its own benefits, endurance, but they're focused here on the freaking pumps, 11 grams. And that's the most I like to see. You know, you don't need any more than that. Some say you get diminishing returns, but that boy freaking pumps. Betas, homie. Yeah, I told him at Global Formulas, man. You got to feel the betas to be an alpha, son. 3.5 grams. over the clinical dose, carnosine production, delays lactic acid buffering, improves endurance, yada yada. We like the tingles, homie, because it gives you that sense that you're taking a real STIM pre-workout, even though you're not. Man, that WTF they released freaking slapped me, man. That boy is strong. Go check my review on that. Then you got taurine, man. That's a high dose, 2.5 grams. Hydration, muscle fullness, performance, great support for endurance and blood flow, complements the citrulline well. Agmatine sulfate, 2 grams, solid nitric oxide extender, pump amplifier, helps keep you swole longer, homie. And it also supports mood elevation and stress relief. You homies are stressed, man. You homies are stressed. GGH ain't stressed. And I don't just believe in God, homie. I trust in God. When you trust in God, there's a lot less stress. Good for your hormones to trust in God. Hydroprime, glycerol. TRT doesn't hurt either, but trusting in God, number one. There would be no TRT without God. Hydroprime glycerol, 2 grams. So this is more of those water-based pumps, man, that swole pump. You got to be freaking hydrated. And there's also endurance and performance enhancing benefits with glycerol. This Hydroprime is more stable, less clumpy. A lot of these it sucks water into the muscle. A lot of these companies moving away from glycerol because they have manufacturing problems and stuff. Global staying true to themselves, homie. You can learn something. Choline bitartrate, 1 gram. So that gives you some cognitive benefits. Alpha GPC. You stack these together, increases acetylcholine. This is 600 milligrams, which yields 50%. Brain's primary focus neurotransmitter, which is acetylcholine. It's more bioavailable than the choline bitartrate. And let's see here. Mental clarity, motivation, cognitive drive, good combo. Then you got the L-tyrosine and acetyl-L-tyrosine. It fuels dopamine and noradrenaline, boosting mood and mental resilience during hard training. NALT is more bioavailable, but combining both forms gives a well-rounded cognitive lift. Then you got Huperzine A. That gets you focused in, dialed in, thinking about the weights, forgetting about your Tinder dates. Women don't like you, son. You've been on the channel 5 years. You haven't gotten one right swipe, man. And when you did once, you realized it was a dude. We used to call those, back in the day, they were called chicks with dicks. Now they're called something else, man. Things have changed, man. But that's the only right swipes you're getting, son. Can I say that on YouTube? No, I can't. You know what? Those are jokes, and I didn't mean that. Then you got here we go, man. So you got some stuff for the mood, drive, and absorption. Eucanoparina. What a great freaking ingredient in a STIM-free, man. This is a dopamine precursor. It's L-Dopa. Promotes euphoria, motivation, positive training mindset. This is an ingredient that works. It's a non-stimulant way to feel good, get in the zone without any crash. L-norvaline, 100 milligrams, helps inhibit arginase, which breaks down nitric oxide, keeps your NO levels, nitric oxide levels elevated for longer lasting pumps. Then Naringin, natural bioavailability enhancer with some mild stimulant-like properties, but helps the rest of the ingredients absorb better and feel stronger. And then Bioprene, man. So this 5 milligrams is the nutrient absorption. It works synergistically with Naringin to make sure everything hits efficiently. So no caffeine, no hardcore stims, no creatine in here. They're giving you the whole package. Betas, pumps, focus, mood, absorption. I mean, this is the whole freaking package, dude. This thing right here is well thought out. And so that's the label. So let's talk about the experience, man. This is what I'm going to say. First of all, it was a cherry limeade flavor. It was about, I'd say 42.3% cherry. I would say another 21.7% lime. I would say about 37% aid. So you get a good amount of aid in there, which aids in your performance, homie, for once in your life. Look, man, this is what I'm going to say. This is what I'm going to say about this. This is a beautiful, freaking, well-rounded, non-stim pre. You know, you take this thing, you could just tell the people who formulate this know what the heck they're doing, man. There's no question about that, man. You know, all their formulas with Global are very well thought out, man. You know, I've taken their WTF, their, you know, you see a lot of these ingredients, you're like, oh, are they throwing the kitchen sink at us? These boys pump. Now, I'm going to tell you this. You take the drink, you come down to the dance floor. I've stacked this hitter, I've stacked it with Excelsior, and I've used it STIM-free. Both experiences line up as far as the stuff that I can line up based on a STIM and STIM-free. First of all, the betas are really nice on it. It's not blow your head off betas. It's just right there pretty much in the sweet spot where you have a nice paresthesia, whatever the heck the term is. Good tingles, homie. Good beta tingles, that warm, fuzzy hug, man, that endurance, that revved up feeling where you're ready to train. Even STIM-free, you're like, all right, I'm in an iron pumper's mindset right now. They last about a half hour. They kind of come and they go, and they're very nice, man. Very good betas, not overwhelming, just right. Now, the pumps come in 2 layers, man. The pumps come in 2 layers. The first 30 minutes I took this training, and I've trained upper body twice on it. I'm going to say this. The first half hour, you're pretty much like, man, is this just that swole, glycerol, watery trash pump? Man. Both times, right at 30 minutes, the freaking vascular striated pump comes in, where you feel freaking big and freaking ripped. This is a great pre-workout that brings out an awesome mind-muscle connection. First of all, you're just the right amount of swole with the glycerol. How much glycerol they give us? 2 grams. And it tells us the percentage or whatever. It's a high percent. It's a good freaking form right here. It's a swole pump, without a doubt. It's not the tightest, driest pump. There's a good mix of swollenness, vascularity, but it's a swollenness you feel. So you feel the muscle activated, and you want to slow down every individual rep so you can feel the freaking mind-muscle connection and really put emphasis on each rep. You want to, like, I wanted to lower the weight and slow it down to just give it it was like that painful pump, and it lasts a few hours after the workout. You definitely feel the performance enhancing, and you get 25 servings in a container. I thought they'd give you 20 because WTF, I think, has 20. They're 25, which is nice, man. This is a loaded, 11 to 1 citrulline, homie. There's a good feeling with it, man. A good sense of well-being, a good head feeling, a good focus, a good nootropic feeling, even STIM-free. Whether it's because of the pumps, the blood, all that blood flow helps your brain too, man. All that blood flow is not just for your body. It's all connected, homie. Head, shoulders, knees, and toe. Your brain's connected to your body. So don't think that all that blood flow doesn't help you cognitively too. It's all connected. I think it's a great product, man. It's on the swoller, juicier side. But after 30 minutes, man, if you could wait 30 minutes, I'd take it and I'd start training immediately. And in all seriousness, the flavor was solid, man. Very good cherry limeade. It's on the heavier side, 29.2. It only feels heavy for like 10 minutes. And then you just get that swole pump for a half hour, kicks in quickly. What up, man? I just wanted to show you the pumpage, man. Extraterrestrial maniacal pumps on this hitter right here, man. Look at this. Global Formulas. BioPUMP'D. We are BioPUMP'D, son. Look at that. You homies are BioPUMP'D. We're BioPUMP'D. Look at that, man. Look at that. Oh, man. Crazy, swole, painful, skin so dang tight around the muscle. Feels like it's going pop, 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 son. Look at that, man. GGH doesn't just talk about the pumps, homie. I live the pumps, homie. Look at that, man. Dang, son. That boy right there goes freaking hard. This is a loaded STIM-free pre-workout, man. Anyway, I just wanted to show you the extraterrestrial pumpage out the wazoo, man. This boy right here hits the spot. Can't wait to drop my review. Oh, man, GGH, why you looking so nasty today, son? You homies are monkeying around. Get back to the dang review. The betas are there. This is as close to a STIM pre-workout as you're getting without the freaking stimulants, dude. So this is the whole package. Great for evening training. Great for stacking on something that has no pumps and betas. Excelsior, Flame 3, Tweak, All great things to stack on top of this. You know, you could stack a fat burner pill, a nootropic, whatever the heck. So it's just a good freaking fully loaded stim, and it's pretty original formula. I love the Muconiprine. There's a positive feeling with it. So that's what I got, man. Hitter beta-alanine, hitter formula, sick pumps that come in 2 layers. After that 30 minutes, you are shining, homie. I mean, I'm feeling bigness right now, man. You know, you got striations, pumps. Look at that, man. Painful pump, man. That mind-muscle connection pump. Little watery, a little swole, but a good freaking feeling, man. You look big on this hitter. That's what I got, man. I'll link below where to get it with a code. If you wanted to knock off some global cash, God bless all of you. Let's get this dang muscle. We're out.